Hello, and welcome to another game of Guards 2 Tournament. And we are starting out already. So, the first band's already happening, I do believe. And, so, I believe the first team to ban is, Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw is the first ban. Okay.
They changed their mind or something.
I'm pretty sure they just... Oh, hello, and also, here's Artie here to co-comment with me for a while. Okay.
Maybe you need help with this full roster game, right?
The banning phase is a bit tough to follow through what happens. And the second ban is Wasp. And that's by blue team. So that's first two bans from the team.
Two core characters down.
Yep. So looks like they are instantly in game of the full character list. So now I think the double leads to that is the top left is Sabina. That's by the red team.
Sabina requires a bit of knowledge how to counter her, so...
Yeah, Sabina is an interesting character. She's a range character, range 2, pretty much for the entirety of the game, but one of the reds can kill multiple minions, and the other one, if she is attacked on the same turn, she can hit back very hard the hero who attacked, or even who attacks anything. So she definitely can. She's quite a versatile character, and I can see why you don't want to play against her. Let's see red team's second ban. Oh, by the way, just to say, to introduce who are playing this. So on blue team we have 6, 12, 18, 20. On the red team we have the team Thursday. So let's see our second ban. No, in the meantime, let's check out Twitch chat. Yes,
People
this is
complaining they cannot hear me, I think.
Yeah, you seem a bit quiet. I can try and turn you up. You should be a bit louder now. Anyway, that's currently the best I have done in short term. Can also turn you up in Discord.
Yes, so the first ban was Tiger Claw.
Yes, third ban was Tiger Claw, second ban was Wasp, and third ban is Sabina.
Let's try to track it. The chat.
Okay, I turned you up.
Better now?
Well, you still seem a bit quiet, but it's definitely better. Oh, that is a Aryan band, another core character band. Nicely done. So that's the second ban for the red team, I believe. Oh, and we down top left for Brogan. So that was quick. That was quick turnaround.
Oh, they're doing this twice so we can actually see it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing so. Oh, and that's a Nebker and Zorgata. Zorgata, another core character. Cores are going fast, and Nebker is an interesting character. Yeah, I saw. Thank you.
I think maybe they've seen the previous game and decided that they don't want to give Thursday Nepher.
Yeah, Nebker. Yeah, he is a character who you have. Nebker is a character who he forces you to play around him, meaning his gold that copies your card is in most cases you have to worry about what will I do with my card. With Nebker in the game you must worry what will my enemy do with my card, and that's a head twister. And I think they also maybe 6, 12, 18, 20 saw what I believe it's yesterday was Thursday did with Nebker in one of their games, and they don't want to happen to them. So, but yeah, that's so far quite good. Let's see. I do believe the next might be a pick already, though I'm not sure, or banana pick. So far, what have we lost? Well, to be honest, mostly being core characters currently. So there has not been a tendency to pick a ban like range heroes or melee heroes. It's been all over the place. Oh, and is it a Ignatia pick? It looks like it.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Yes, that. Yeah, Ignatia. This while we're waiting is a fun character who. Her abilities depend on the current position of the flip token. So depending if it's blue or red, her abilities do one thing or another. It's definitely a complicated character. Oh, and the next one goes, I believe it was Dodger. Yes, I would say Dodger is a staple character we have seen throughout this game. She has been played, well, I would not say every match, but quite a lot, and she's a core character, so that makes sense, but I would say Dodger is quite strong. She's a character who can, if the minions have been killed, she can definitely hurt you with her reds.
It's interesting. It's interesting to actually pick Dodger after Ignatia, because these two characters have I wouldn't say an overlap, but they definitely can perform some of the similar roles because both can be long-range snipers.
Oh, and we have bans. So this was a Misa, the Windrunner, and I believe was it? Oh, and Ursifar, the bear. And yeah, I would say we had Misa recently in one of our games where we saw how quickly Misa can traverse the battlefield and be a heavy threat with his heavy damage attacks. Oh, and those two ones, that's a Silver Arrow and Swift, both range characters with a quite high range. So I guess they don't want to go against that. I believe that was the blue team who banned that. So 6, 12, 18, 20. This will be interesting. There are only 9 characters left. One of them is, of course, Trinket.
The best pick would be either Garrus or Whisper right now.
Ooh.
Or Min. Min, Garrus, or Whisper.
Yes, I can see that. Garrus and Whisper both, well, including all 3 of them, can go after. I presume you mean for the red team. Both of them can go.
No, actually, for either team. That's the funny part, because right now both teams have very similar roles filled. Dodger is she can be a better pusher than Ignatia, but Ignatia has a lot of actually similar damage output, but she can also do some manipulation control abilities. But in the sense that they're both snipers, getting some of the melee initiators sounds like a good idea, and both Whisper and Garrus can fill this slot.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, comparing Ignatia and Dodger, well, there's a ban, and that's I believe it's Bane, the bounty hunter. Yeah, seems a legit ban.
Makes sense, because that would be my third option for Garrus and Whisper. I will say that I will be surprised that neither of those gets picked.
And that's Wook, the gorilla, the grove keeper. Yeah, I guess both teams want to pick Garrus or at least Whisper, though that's why they are not being banned. So both teams kind of want them, so that's why. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Because if you ban one, then you don't pick it. It's a problem, right?
Yeah. As for the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters, I don't think they're gonna be Hano. Hano maybe can help more Ignatia than Dodger, because Ignatia is a bit slower than Dodger, but I don't. Doesn't seem that that much of a need of it.
But Hano can actually speed up Dodger's silver, making it into Initiative 12.
Initiative 12 discard.
Direct damage.
I guess there's a ban on Garrus, the gladiator. So, let's see what happens. And on the bottom it was Cutter, the Sky Captain. Or as some casters like to call it, Cookie. I guess red picks first. In this case,
Cutter also makes sense because she can be pretty nice replacement for those other initiators because she also has the movement plus attack option.
Yeah. Some board sorting is happening currently. Yeah, I would say I think it's unlikely we're gonna see Hanu or Tali this game, or even Trinket. I think the two most likely candidates are Min and Whisper for this current team setup.
I'm almost curious to see Hanu Dodger, but I would not bet on it.
Seems unlikely. Let's see what happens here. And it's Min for the red team with Ignatia. Okay. So let's see what's gonna be last. So now red team gets to ban one before blue team gets their final pick.
So Devi is commenting that trinkets could be brutal in a short game. Yes, but not against a long-range sniper.
I agree. Trinket is very powerful. Well, he's powerful anyways because that having the ability to place a turret is always good. But it's more useful against melee heroes because if you're against a long-range hero who can attack you, they can attack you outside the turret's range, meaning the turret is less of a threat to them. It's not like, oh, my Trinket's banned. I guess they just don't want to go up against Trinket. Yeah, then I must say that the most likely scenario is, well, they might prove me wrong, but I expect blue team to Whisper. I expect them to pick Whisper.
I agree. I'm with you here. Though I wish Hana, but I expect Whisper.
Well, I have a soft spot in my heart for Tali, so of course I would love to see Tali being played, but it is Whisper.
Tali in this lineup could be absolutely crazy damage output.
Okay, so we are seeing now that we're going to play Dodger and Whisper, two Dark Elves actually, versus Ignatia and Min, two, at least by the board states, quite fiery characters. So
yeah, it's actually funny. Dark Elves versus fire.
Yeah, and let's see who is playing what. I think that's important. So how can I see that better without ruining the view?
I expect this game to end with kills.
Could be. I'm not sure. As in these short games, like kills are definitely an option, but it's usually come down to the situation. Though I can see kills happening. Like if someone had picked Trinket, then I would say no doubt it's gonna be pushed. But these characters, both Dodger and Ignatia, can definitely go for the minion killing. Whisper and Min are both kind of more aggressive heroes, at least comparatively, I would say. Not the most aggressive, but not super aggressive. So they might go more at each other, but it's hard to say right now.
I must say, Min pick was actually one of the reasons not to pick Whisper.
Yeah,
because he can use the mines to counter the charge.
Yeah.
And Ignatia can also block the empty spawn points, which will make use of that specific ability hard. So I think that Whisper will have to go for alt red in this matchup.
Could be. So let's try and figure out who's playing who. So the red hand. Let's turn on player view. Red hand is Neo. Okay, so Neo is playing Dodger. That helps. So let's start updating. So Neo is playing Dodger. So Felix is playing Whisper.
I expect Calvis to play Ignatia.
Let's check. Calvis is brown, so let's see where his hand is. Oh, so green, Robru is playing Ignatia.
Really? Okay.
Yes. So Robru is playing Ignatia. And so Calvis must be playing Min. And update. Yeah, so update should come soon. So anyways, let's go through character by character and see what we got. So So on the blue team for Whisper played by, I believe it's Felix. Whisper is a character who is well, by looking by his card, we can tell him he's a vampire, and he's definitely like a bloodhound killer. He benefits from anti-minion spawn points, and if enemies have cards in their discard. He has many cards to give him extra mobility, but strictly on his cards alone, his movement is not great. He's a quite quick character, and he can hit a punch, but he's definitely not the most deadly characters. As for Dodger is, well, I would like to say the counterpart for Whisper. Also a Dark Elf, played by Felix. And she's the basically version of a similar version to Whisper. She also benefits from anti-minion spawn points, and she gets stronger if the enemies have cards in their discard. Well, of course, because some of the cards allow her to copy enemy discarded cards. On the other side, on the red team by Team Thursday, played by Calvis Min. He's a character who he's a melee character. Let's start with that. He's a melee character but his abilities place down mines and grenades, which basically is area control, which force enemies to discard cards. That way, that can limit the Whisper's movement. He's quite fast. I believe he's one of the fastest characters in the game. Well, I think only slower to Tiger Claw. So I expect him to be kind of aggressive. And one of his key features are these on the right side of his board, smoke tokens, which prevents enemies from shooting through them. Well, at least they count those hexes to shoot through them, and he can use it to, if the smoke's been placed, he can swap places with him to defend using his green, and he himself can walk through it. So that's his biggest defense. And last, I believe, is Ignatia. Ignatia, played by Robru. Yeah, she's a ranged character, and she has high defense and high damage. But what makes her difficult is the high randomness of her playstyle. All her cards are dependent on the token flip. So that's the main goal with playing this character. You have to know how to manipulate the token, so you get to do what you want to do. So
in a game with no randomness, she's probably the closest character to being actually random, though she's not random, of course.
Yes. So we are almost ready. We're only waiting for Min, aka Calvis, to play his first card, and then the first round will begin. Okay, I guess Ignatius is reconsidering what they want to do as a team, probably. So, predictions on the first round. Well, I kind of expect both Whisper and Min to fast travel in the jungle, to move towards closer to their enemy team, to be more aggressive, to be the activator in this game. As for Ignatia and Dodger, I see they're gonna be in a pre-zone and try and just, well, maneuver to the opposite side of their teammate, or maybe the same side, so either set up for killing an enemy or killing minions. So, but let's see what's happening. So, first to go is Min with initiative 10. This will be interesting.
A little bit of a problem because he's showing pretty clearly where he's going tactically and strategically, sorry. And his teammate is also going to go first, which means that the other team gets all the information that they might need.
Yeah, this is definitely a case. This is one of the reasons why you want to play slow your turn 1 card on round 1. But as we have previously seen, we have seen teams play their faster card, their faster blue or green on turn 1, and then on turn 2 play their slower card so they can see what the enemy do, what position do the enemies take, so they can position themselves within the middle according to their enemies. So it's give and take. And seeing the minute went closer to the green zone, I would say that he's very curious if Dodger will fast travel in there, or is he free to move forwards.
The small problem with this, of course, is that Ignatia, as a slow initiative character, has no way to go before to go after the opponents, because her slowest card will be faster than their slowest card.
Yeah, that's the thing about slow characters.
While Min, having the maximum possible initiative, could actually go last and get this strategic advantage, but he did not decide to do it. So let's see if it works out.
Yeah.
By the way, one thing that we might pay attention to is that because of the tiebreaker marker is on the red side right now, Ignatia is not able to take the melee minion, because she can only target heroes when the initiative is red side up.
Yeah. So that's true. Like in guards in general, when you think about speed, you usually think that like their cards are slower, which is in general true. But each character's green and blue are either one of them is fast, another one is slow, and you usually want one slow card so you can see what enemy team will do. So if you're a slow character, your slow card will be fast, so you cannot utilize it in this way. And that's the hindrance of slow characters. They cannot choose, do they want to go first or do they want to go second, because in most cases the faster character will have the choice how do they want to play it, and then the slower player has to adapt. So let's see what happens here. So first is Ignatia. So this is Ignatia's silver card. Let's look at deeper dive at this. Flip the tier breaker marker to the side, your choice. This turn and next turn it may not be flipped. This is a way Ignatia's character gains control of the marker. She chooses whatever direction she wants, and then it stays that way the entire time. Well, at least for these two turns. This lets her choose what ability she will choose on her cards. So, and to mark that, we usually place the token on top of the card, so we know that it is currently in Ignatia's control. And I'm pretty sure she chose blue, so she could not to give any team the initiative, but mostly so she can attack with her gold to a minion. As for all other three characters, they chose to play their red cards, and they chose to move with them. And now an interesting situation that Dodger ties with Min, and since the Ignatia flipped the initiative token to blue, Dodger will go first. And usually after this would cause a flip. But since Ignatia has frozen the tiebreaker token, the flip doesn't happen. It stays on blue. And Min...
Really good move by Dodger right now, because she did not go for the minion, which was the closest, which would be maybe more on the surface decision, but instead went for the other one, which is further, but at the same time closer to her teammate, which makes it a bit safer.
Yeah. Min has 4 movement on his card, meaning if he wants to be next to an enemy minion this turn, he has to go next to Whisper, which is... and she will also be close to Dodger, which is dangerous. Will he do it? It's a dangerous spot to be in. And more so because since Whisper does not have his smoke out, he will not be able to use his green as basically as a defense card. So I would say currently Min is very vulnerable.
He is faster though.
Yeah, he definitely can play his smoke first and just defend with it.
He doesn't even need to use the smoke. If you take a look at his red card, so that viewers can see what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, when he plays his goal, he can copy the effect of the red card.
Oh, so yeah, you're right.
At 13 initiative, he can actually push the enemy target away from him, which can be used as a defensive play. So potentially he can take that minion and push Whisper 1 space away to stay safe.
Yeah.
Problem with this, of course, is if Dodger goes after him, she can move right next to him and maybe force a kill. We'll see.
Yeah, I must say, from my experience, I have played a Min, and I have tried this tactic where I push my enemies away while killing a minion, quite in a similar position. But my downfall was the fact I was attacked by a ranged hero nearby at the same turn, and that eventually led to my death. So personally, I would say I would prefer him to play his smoke now, just so it's out there and he can use it to defend immediately if he needs to. Because how his green works, he swap places with his smoke, and basically the attack does no damage. Which means by using his smoke, he also gets to move around, which is mobility. And he might want to do that. But I guess he's safe. So first, we will see his Min, and as we mentioned before, he may apply the text of your other played or discarded attack card to this attack. So he will use it probably to attack the minion and push Whisper away.
Yeah, it makes me a little bit sad, because if right now, if both Dodger and Whisper would play not the gold card, they would be able to take Min down easily.
Yeah. And that's why I kind of feel like I would have preferred he plays silver, so he gets to place tokens. So even if they do that, they still don't kill him, because he teleports away from one of them at least. You could play the silver behind the 2 enemy blue minions. So well, let's see what happens here. Who did he attack? So it's after the attack. So who does he kill? He could technically attack Whisper, but I expect Min to kill the minion now. In the meanwhile, while they are choosing their cards, let's review the other cards. For example, Ignatia. As we mentioned before, we can see here that her attack's target depends on the flip token. And that's why it decided to be blue, so she cannot attack minions, because on red she can only attack heroes. So that doesn't mean. Now 12 is both for Dodger and for Whisper, so one of them will go. So it looks like Whisper kills a minion, and I expect Dodger will do exactly the same, attack the minion next to her. Yep. And
so we
last
will see
is Ignatia.
Four level ups this round.
Yeah. Well, that really is the goal for round 1 usually, to make sure you kill something, or at least your team gets some kills, so you get the coin, so you can do the level. Because it's more important for some characters than others, because some characters level 1 reds are quite restrictive, so it helps ease them up. So, example for Dodger, her range increases from 2 to 3, upgrading it. Doesn't matter which path. For Whisper, I don't think the impact is so big. His red gets more radius, I think, but not that much more than that. For Ignatia, I believe her level 1 red means she cannot attack minions. I might be wrong about it, but I think so. And for Min, I guess more of the option of red against not that important, but it allows him to go for maybe more mines or for grenade and that kind of stuff. So it's character dependent. Some characters want the coin more, others less. Did Min take his coins? I don't see Min's coins. I'll sure they notice it eventually. Okay, 4 cards have been played. Let's see what happens. So, first to go will be both of the blue team. They're using their cards mostly to maneuver. I expect Dodger to... Well, like, I can either try and surround Min, or trying to go after the move for throws closer to the minions. What's interesting here is, I think if Dodger had played her red, she would kill Min now. Oh no, she already used to move. Never mind, ignore me. So yeah, Min is completely safe.
They would have killed Min if they would play their golds on for turn. Moreover, Min was doing a little bit of a gambit here, so he waited for his green to be able to do this reposition, which he will be able to do now.
Yeah.
But he was at the risk of being killed right there. So it's almost always, unless the timing is important, unless it's important that you take the minion right away, usually a good idea to keep your attacks for later, because as soon as you spend your attack, well, that's it. You cannot play aggressively anymore. Your opponents can move next to you, and then next round you're in trouble.
Let's see if I can turn you up more. At least to my ears, you seem a bit quiet. Filters, gain. Let's boost you by a couple decibels. Okay, let's see how that does. So, that means everybody got 2 coins and everybody is leveling. So, let's see what happens here. Looks like Whisper went for the blue upgrade and he got initiative.
Yeah, that was expected, because I think he didn't appreciate being tossed around by Min.
Yeah.
That being said, to be honest, I would go for alt red on Whisper right now. Ranged attack on Dodger and just go guns blazing, farming Min.
Yeah, that's definitely an option. Because yeah, that's a killing way how to quickly kill characters. Though it does come with limitation, but you must attack the hero who has the card in this card. So basically, the blood sense takes you over, and you must go for it. So let's see which blue did he take. So he got the one with, he got the item that gives him initiative. So he got the.
Both options on Whisper's blue are direct damage.
Yeah, I now remember. The one he picked is the one basically he targets an enemy without a card in this card. That enemy discards a card and may resolve the movement on that card. So it's a damage dealing card, so basically it weakens your enemy, but it also gives them the opportunity to reposition and maybe to get away from you. So it's a give and take card. Okay, looks like Dodger still has not leveled. That's the other team. Looks like Min is upgrading his red and going for the initiative. So let's look at his tier 3 because I don't remember. So he will get the card. Yeah, he's upgrading his push. So now instead of pushing your enemy one space, he will push the enemy, I believe, up to 2. Yeah, up to 2 spaces. And Dodger, I kind of expected Dodger to, not Dodger, Ignatia. Ignatia upgrades her red. And also getting initiative. So far 3 initiatives. And
to be honest, I'm not sure if I like building initiative on Ignatia in this matchup because both Whisper and Dodger are pretty fast. So she would need to really stack initiative to get any real oomph out of it.
I agree, but items wise I definitely agree. But I'm pretty sure this is more a comfort pick because this result that what her card says is that she may attack depending on the token, once again flip token, the color, the closest or the furthest enemy within range. And that's a valid target, so usually she would be counter based on her position. Now she could attack only Dodger. Now I guess she's okay. I guess that it does limit her now because 2 enemies are within range, so she can, depending on the card, she can attack one or the other. But she still can always attack at least one thing. Her other card, which attacks straight lines or not in straight lines, unless you position yourself correctly, you may not be able to attack anything. So this card is kind of more versatile. Oh,
but the other branch has more damage and more defense on it.
True. So quickly, let's look at Dodger, who she upgraded her green card, which is surprising to me. Oh, that flip happening. Let's see what happens. So the first go is actually a tie between Ignatia and Dodger, because Dodger did not upgrade her speed.
Ignatia does not like ties.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Ignatia will actually gimp her turn because she will be now forced to attack Dodger.
Completely right. Unfortunately, that's what's happened now. That's kind of reasons why if you know you are tying with your enemy, an enemy gets if you know your enemy is faster and you're not tying them, you don't want to upgrade your initiative, so you don't start tying with them. Because the more ties that happen, the more random the initiative marker becomes, and that makes your game harder. So unfortunately, currently, since it's red, Ignatia is forced to attack Dodger.
There's the flip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which item Dodger has?
Item Dodger took. Let's go to her board. She upgraded her green, which is the shield, so she has the green item for copying a card in the discard of an enemy. So it's really interesting to see how does she utilize it. And I think we missed the turn seeing how Min places smoke. So as we mentioned before, a smoke bomb token limits enemies' movement and attacks through it, and gives Min more defensive capabilities and well, it basically gives him more options to defend. And the last person to go with it 11. Surprisingly, 11 is the last card. And yeah, Dodger discarded her green to defend. Last card shall be for Whisper. Let's see what Whisper does now. He could force Min to discard a card. And if he wants to go after Min, that's definitely an option.
I don't see why not. I think it's a great play.
Yeah. I guess so, yeah, because he upgraded his... As long as Min moves away, the empty minion spawn under Min will give Whisper plus on movement on his red before the attack. Which will allow him to get a minion.
The best thing that he doesn't really want to move because he relies on that smoke bomb for defense. So
oh yeah, good point.
You can be pretty sure that he's not moving more than 2 spaces away from that smoke bomb, unless he's just running away.
What Art is referring is Min's green. It works the way that within radius, if you are within radius to your smoke bomb, soul plates with it in and remove the to block the attack. Yeah, he discards his blue. So if you are outside the radius of the smoke bomb's radius too, it basically does nothing. The card you can use it for movement, the best case scenario. So that's why you always want to stay close to your smokes as Min. But because of this positioning of the smoke, he can't really go away from Whisper, which is kind of painful. And now, if Whisper waits long enough, he can definitely kill Min. No, technically the same choice for Ignatia.
Well, Dodger can always just run away.
Of course, yes, that's true also.
I mean, she can move 2 spaces to the to the next zone and just use gold to fast travel if it comes to this.
I kind of expect Min now to play his red, mostly because of the. I guess he can't push Whisper. That smoke placement kind of hurts him currently, because otherwise he could push Whisper away from himself and be more safe. But right now, that's not an option.
Yeah, but I mean, Whisper is not in position to attack. Actually, wait, he totally is. He can go for.
He can go
red
for
right now.
The red and even the gold.
His movement is 2. He can even take the minion.
Wait, unfortunately, no.
Far,
Whisper did not upgrade his red, so his radius still 1 is still 1 for his red. Basically, he has 1, so he unfortunately can only currently attack Min with any of his cards.
Then he just needs to move.
Yeah.
And what's really good is he still has his low initiative, meaning if he needs that tactical advantage, he can totally just play his low card, let Min act, and then follow up. And by the way, Min discarded the card and chose not to move, right?
Oh, right. I wonder why. What is it in the position he really is looking for? Because I would expect you don't want to be next to, well, Whisper, especially with the card in your discard. But let's see what happens here.
And let's not discount Dodger. She can still move up, fire that red at Min if needed.
Kind of true, but currently her red, since she did not upgrade, her red is still at range 2, so it will make it more difficult to get close enough to Min. But let's see what happens. So the first to go is Whisper, who basically uses gold to move away. The next shall be at 11 Min. Let's zoom in a bit.
I can't say that I'm a fan of this move. I'm not sure why he moved away, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I'm okay with him moving away, but why use gold? Maybe he's saving his blue or his green?
There was no reason not to attack Min at this point, I think. He could totally block attack 5 with his red if needed.
I agree.
And that was Min's last attack, so...
Was it? Min still has gold.
Last big attack.
Okay.
The one that he would not be able to block.
So, the one attack.
The one important attack, yes.
Is there an upgrade? Something happening wrong? No, it's just something... Now his car went under his board. Oh, how we love Tabletopia. So... I guess... So now the turn's going... So what's happening here? Was there a mistake on the cards? Maybe he took a level 3 instead? I'm not sure. Whatever, let's see what... Like, everybody took their cards back, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Whisper is attacking Min. After all.
I have no idea what is happening.
They took their cards back and now Whisper chose... He didn't move, he attacked Min. Min defended with his green, swapping place with his smoke. Oh, it's confusing. And now I expect Min to run away as a little boy.
Run away.
Run away as a little girl.
Away.
Well, anyways, I guess technically, yeah, Ignatia can go before that, and she wisely stands on top of a minion spawn point, so she's not next to one. Let's see what Min does. He can attack, I guess. If he does attack Whisper, Whisper will be forced to defend with his red, meaning he will be out of attacks. So... And then next turn, since Min has only one card left with his gold, he attacks Whisper again. Though that does mean that...
So
Ignatia-
Jayhawk, Min would not be able to attack and push because he picked another. Because the card was not played yet. The gold only copies red if the red is already played or discarded.
Well, Min is playing the red now. So, next turn if he plays it, he can copy it. But anyways, there's nothing to push. I would say, if Min now chooses to attack Whisper, Whisper will defend with his red. I guess no, he's not. I guess he's not cannot choose. Whisper will. You see? Yeah, he's attacking. So okay, Whisper defends with his red. I'm not sure I like this. Because my thought is, Whisper next turn plays probably his silver, mostly so he can defend Min's attack next turn with his gold, with Min's gold.
He can play silver and then die and then kill Min.
Also true, though. I think they both initiative 13, so Min has the initiative advantage, so Min would go first. So but they both have 13 initiative. Well, Whisper's black is 13, Min's gold is 13. So I think
Yes, but Whisper still has his defense card. No, wait,
yeah.
he doesn't.
He has green.
Oh.
He has green, so he can defend with green.
It's Dodger's card. Okay, yeah. So he has his green.
He won't die unless he wants to. He won't
gold
die.
Gold attack is not scary. You can
Yeah.
usually block the gold with green.
But that does mean if Min does not use his gold to move away, I'm pretty sure this Dodger will walk 2 spaces and kill Min with her red. She used now blue to move and then kills Min.
She's forced to use blue, but I think Ignatia will hit Dodger, force her to discard the red.
True. Let's hope.
Actually,
I'm not sure which one
if
it
she will
is.
survive. If she will survive, that's a good question.
The question is also,
question.
does Ignatia attack the closest or the furthest target?
Yeah, but there. Right.
And
I don't
currently she may
remember.
only attack the furthest enemy, and that's currently the minion, not Dodger.
It's a perfect example how Ignatia's cards can play against her. She's actually now dead, I think.
Wait,
Am I right?
We'll see there. So enemies, Min is attacking Whisper, who discards his black, so that's 2 damage and that's 2 defense, so exactly, yeah. And Min defends and Min's fine. I mean, Whisper defends the Min's attack. Next is, I guess it's a Dodger attacking with 2 damage. She's attacking the minion.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no way
probably-
she's killing Ignatia. I'm pretty sure Ignatia can block that with her silver. And Ignatia is forced to attack the minion. And this shows the randomness of Ignatia. That she cannot now murder the Dodger as she would like. And
The trick to playing her is basically to be in this very spot where, regardless of what part of your card resolves, you can still do some good. So in this specific case, yeah, sure, she could not kill Dodger, which is not great, but she could at least take the minion. And this is basically how you play Ignatia.
Yeah, that's basically the goal. Like that's the goal for every character. So give yourself more options, because if you do, your life will be easier. It doesn't matter what the enemy will do, you will still have options to do something. And that's the goal for many characters. And the more complex, like Ignatia, the better to do so. So, both Min...
Two characters out of cards.
Both Min and Whisper are out of cards, meaning they will do nothing for turn 4. Luckily, both enemy heroes for Dodger and Ignatia are out of attacks, so they will not murder either of them. So That's the good thing for each. Position-wise, looks like, yeah, because of the flip, the Ignatia killed only 1 minion, and Dodger killed 2. Meaning, currently the blue team has the minion advantage. And both Whisper and Min killed nothing. So, that's really interesting. Because they lose their light minion and Whisper is in position to kill the heavy. So I expect both Dodger and Ignatia to move back towards the red pre-throne. And let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Ignatia goes first. Let's zoom in. So Ignatia is currently on red, so she can either place 2 Muppet tokens or, well, I guess move 1 space. It's not great. Then she
at least it flips again, so now she would probably wish to be able to attack heroes next round, but she will not be able to.
Why does it flip?
Dodger...
It's 5 versus 3.
It's a 5, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine, it doesn't flip.
My eyes told me it's a 3. Never mind what I said. But Dodger will actually gain a coin as well.
Yeah, Dodger can activate her ability to gain a coin. Or she can move, so... Getting coin is nice, definitely.
Very nice. She's right now in a spot where she can use her goal to attack 3 spaces. I would not move.
But she chose to move.
And now she cannot do it anymore.
Yeah, now her goal is range 1.
I mean, I understand this move, but she could at least stop 1 space before the space she moved to, and that would let her threaten Ignatia.
Well, definitely yes. I just thinking. I think since the blue team now they are not in a rush to kill the heavy minion, they might want to threaten Min. I'm not sure how successful that's gonna be, but currently Ignatia is a slow mover, and for her to get in position to attack the minions she wants it's hard. So
yeah, but it would be much easier to catch Ignatia than Min. Min is a character who's actually one of his main roles is escape.
Yeah.
So choosing between those 2 targets, if you're already positioned to attack Ignatia, why not use this opportunity?
Yeah. Also, yeah, Min is.
Besides, Ignatia can hit Dodger right now if she wants to.
Yeah.
And Dodger cannot respond in kind.
Yeah. Well, unless Dodger upgrades her red, then technically she could do it with her red. Though it wouldn't do much damage. I guess Ignatia is next to a minion spot, so technically it could, depends on her level upgrades. So I think Ignatia killed 1 minion, so she should be able to level up. Min gets a pity coin, Whisper gets a pity coin, and since Dodger killed 2 minions, she gets 2 levels.
Yeah, I think this what happens now is what we can see, which we rarely see so far in the tournament. I hope to see it more. This is what I call an opening, because it is very hard for the red team to actually force a push in this situation. They can try to, but they're out of position, and that means that blue team can actually use this timing to hunt down the red team and try to get a kill on them, which will help them later in the game, even if we do not consider the extra coin income.
Yeah.
But we'll see. What I see often is that the team who is actually leading the push would try to force the push by killing a heavy. Not always for that decision, to be honest, but let's see what they will do.
Yeah, that's definitely I think, like, you see you're ahead, so you try to hit heavy to be more ahead. But all that does, yes, you get the good thing is you get the 4 coins from the heavy, which is nice supplemental income. But on the other hand, you just use one of your attacks, and now in the pre-thrown zone, there are more enemy minions than yours, and you are already losing the push. So the end result is that the enemy team is very likely they will push it back. So let's give and take. The best scenario for a pushing team is to have the heavy minion die in minion combat, so you have more opportunities to use your attack on the pre-thrown zone if you're going for the push. If you're going for the hero kills, then you don't care. Then you just go for the kills. And now is a perfect opportunity to do that because, well, you're not worried about the push. So let's look at. I guess we're gonna start with Dodger, so that will be here. Okay, so she got 2 initiatives. So I guess Ignatia doesn't have to worry about so much about time with the Dodger. So she went for the red that gives extra damage if the target has a card in her discard, and the blue that is a basically necromancy, which lets her resurrect a minion, but at the cost that she has to discard an attack card. Ignatia upgraded her red. No, green. So now that's more magma tokens placed and more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. More magma tokens placed. So, Whisper has played his card. So let's see what happens here. I see in chat from Devi, props to me. Why, thank you, Devi. I appreciate it. But yeah, so far this is a... If I had to predict what will happen next, I would expect Dodger will continue her path towards Min to be aggressive. She already moved away from Ignatia. I do not see her attacking Ignatia. Whisper could technically use his gold to quickly kill the heavy, but I don't think that's the best play. For Whisper, I would actually use his blue now to force a discard on Min. That's the play. Yeah, Min gets some extra movement, but as long as you don't kill the heavy, there's nothing for him to do in the pre-zone and nothing to do anything else, so you weaken Min significantly and you get ready to kill him.
It might force him actually deeper into their zone if he misplays.
Yeah. And as for Ignatia, I kind of expect her to move in one space next to into her pre-zone so she can next turn fast travel and be in position to help Min. So let's see what comes true. Let's see, Whisper played his gold. Does he kill? Yeah, he killed the heavy.
Yeah, so we see exactly what I said that players tend to do in this tournament a lot. I don't know. I, for one, do not agree with this decision.
I think it's...
But Dodger moved to be closer to kind of try to threaten Min. But now, because the battle zone moved, a lot of her cards became considerably weaker.
What's fun now that there's going to be a tie between Whisper and Min, and that's another headache for Ignatia. Oh no, no, I'm wrong. Dodger is first. She has 2 initiative, so yeah, that no tie. So yeah, Dodger now, since the minion push has happened, she'll just... I expect her to reposition to start threatening minion kills. And that's a fine position for Dodger. Not great, because currently, from where she is, unless the enemy team kills the minions next to her, she will not be able to use her gold to attack a minion. So she will have to use her red, then move again, then attack with gold, and that's... Well, you always want to say use as little card as you can for movement. Min uses his card to move, that's kind of expected, and now it's on red, so Ignatia has 1 movement, or she can play some Mama tokens. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, this is an upgrade card. Let's see what this does. So plays with a unit in radius. Oh, that's nice. Actually, this a perfect card for Ignatia to play right now, and the minion that's swapped out walks in immediately. And even that means the minion is further away from Dodger. Well, a bit further away, but not by much. Still within range for Dodger. Let's see what happens here. What will happen here? Okay, Whisper will play a card to move. He could play his blue. It's hard to say. I would kind of like Whisper to play his green, mostly because it's slow. Because of his slowness, he will see where does he want to fast travel. Does he want to go closer to main? Does he want to go closer to Ignatia? Because now winning a push when you're behind, it will be hard. So that's kind of expect from Whisper. Dodger, I guess just kill minions. I don't see much of a benefit right now to reposition. So, and her blue card, since it's a resurrection, she could get a minion back if Min kills one or if Ignatia kills one. And because of, interestingly right now, because Ignatia's red are either attack the closest or the furthest away enemy, both of which are minions and not Dodgers. So currently, unless Dodger... oh, he plays with red, which can. Red attacks exactly Dodger. But it's a tie. It's not a tie. Is it? No, it's not. 13 is first for Min. So let's see where he places his smoke. Min is choosing carefully. That reminds me, I should update the overlay. Because a wave has happened. And a push has happened. See, professional work. Updating the overlay. Great job, me. So, yes, I kinda expected him to place there, but basically to limit Dodger's movement.
Question is, does she want to move there actually?
Currently, I think no.
If I was Dodger, I would just run the heck out of there.
So now...
And it's interesting thing that what he also did is, right now, Dodger is safe from Min, so if she stays there, she only needs to think about Ignatia and minions alive.
I think Ignatia is currently attacking Dodger for...
That's her only option.
Yeah, and she has defense, so that's 2 defense is enough. Oh, that's 2 defense. Yeah, exactly. It's +1 attack from Ignatia has +1 attack here, but this minion is melee minion, so it gives +1 defense for Dodger. So that's total of +1 -1, so that's total of 2, and that's 2 on her card. Whisper uses green to fast travel. Okay, yeah. And let's see what Dodger does. She could attack Ignatia, mostly for the discard, but because this will not kill Ignatia. And having Whisper nearby does threaten a kill, but she will go for the minion.
I mean, considering that Ignatia already spent her attack, going for a minion actually makes sense.
Yeah, in ways, yes.
And good choice of a target as well.
Yeah, leaving the other one close, well, it's more accessible by Whisper. Eventually. So turn 3.
And thanks to positioning of Whisper, it's actually right now Ignatia, actually even before that. So Ignatia can only hit either minions or Whisper.
Or maybe Whisper. Dodger is safe. Yeah, no matter what, Dodger is safe. Even if Min kills the blue range minion, Ignatia would then Whisper would be the furthest target, and she would have to attack that, not Dodger. And the thing is also, if Ignatia does use her red attack now, she's... I guess... Is she in danger from Whisper right now? I won't say that really. The thing is, what's now is that the Dodger, her gold is range 1, so for her to kill something with her gold, she kind of has to move to somewhere. And the closest minion she could get to right now will be probably killed by Whisper. Because Whisper can't, as long as Ignatia stays there and blocks away the red melee red minion, they can't really get to anything else. Unfortunately, I must say, kinda same true is for, well, Min. He's in a position where he can kill one minion, and since there are only two turns left, he doesn't have time to kill, move, and kill. So he will kill one minion.
Which red does he have?
The one who pushes. The one who
Are
pushes.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I can double check. Because underneath his guard is the one who has teleports. So yeah, he is the push one.
Yeah,
So,
he wishes he had the teleporting one right now.
If he had the teleport, then he could do, well, a lot. Unfortunately, the two minions he could kill are two minions Ignatia can kill.
Interesting choice by
Whisper?
Whisper there.
Yeah, that seems curious because I don't think, well, he could use it if Dodger dies, but I don't think Dodger's in danger right now. As for what does Whisper, well, Dodger currently has used her last attack, so where will she move with that one leg? There's not many options.
Ignatia now hits the nearest target or the furthest?
So it's red, so let's see her card. Because I don't remember. The furthest, so the one next to Min, which is good that Min chose to move.
I don't know why Dodger is not moving next to Ignatia. I think it's a perfect move.
Kinda, yes. But
she can threaten her next turn unless she moves, because her gold is effectively melee. From there she cannot do much, but if she Ignatia.
Yeah, Ignatia's not threat. Ignatia's played her cards, so there's no threat there. The fun thing is, if Ignatia now kills the minion, the ranged minion now, that's a human attack, now Min can get up next to Dodger.
Oh, I did not notice that, but so we come back to
and
Whisper's
now
silver.
Whisper's card is useful.
Just great. Not just useful, it's just great.
Though,
because that was his last timing to do it, because otherwise Min would take Dodger with his gold, which would be faster than Whisper's silver.
Yeah.
Because they have initiative. So I think it's great. I wonder if he actually sees it right
But
now. If they kill Dodger, this can go really.
But the unfortunate thing is, if he kills Dodger, okay. If he kills Dodger with his gold now, Whisper will use one of his previous cards, so either his blue or his gold. So he could use his gold to kill a minion or his blue to move. So technically, he might be in position to kill.
Right, he cannot get the other one. You're right. He
could maybe kill. Maybe Ignatia? No, she's too much defense, and Min will have his red. So yeah,
you're right.
Unfortunately, it's a great setup to defend Dodger,
but one minion goes down.
Yeah, that's like I expect Min to kill a minion to get the minion advantage. So
that means that lane will be stable, and that's not a good spot to be in.
Yes, but Dodger is tier 2. I mean, that's 2 lives lost, and that's painful in a 4-life game, and that's happening right now. Dodger dies. They lose 2 lives, which I shall be diligent and update immediately. So, but that means now Whisper activates one of his build cards, so... Well, let's see what he does. He could technically force this card for Ignatia, but that just means that Ignatia gets to discard her silver and move. Well, okay, her silver has no movement, so but you get my point. He uses gold to kill a minion. He activated right now because of his silver. I will bring up his silver now on the screen, so just use everybody sees. This round, so they all 4 turns, he activated this. If you are a friendly hero in radius and would be defeated, you may first resolve one of your already resolved cards. So he, since Dodger died, he resolved his gold to kill the minion. And now he has the option to use his red just as however he wants.
It's actually pretty scary because right now he'll be able to move
5 spaces.
And Dodger, because she died, she'll be able to fast travel the jungle and get right into range to kill that melee minion next to the shoreline on top.
Yeah, she can travel to the dungeon, and then she has 3 range, and that's enough to kill the minion up here. I'm pointing at it now.
And I think you forgot to remove the life tokens.
Oh yeah, they did. I'm not in the seat, so I will type to Raz.
And on the layout as well.
I forgot, didn't I?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. I know what happened. I updated the wave token from 2 to 2. Fantastic me.
Whisper has no issue to actually moving in, because he can lead with his silver, then play his red, and that ensures that he can actually... Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Whisper has so much money, he will level up twice, so if he dies, they lose the game.
Right, you're right. No more using the silver.
Yeah, so right now, silver is quite a bit useless because... Though this will be, this will be interesting, If they manage to get the red team down 2 more lives, and then use their silver, then the silver resolves before the hero dies, so if you manage to kill a hero twice, then they win, technically. But that's a tall ask. So, how does Min only have 1 coin? I'm sure he has more, because he should have got at least 2 for... No, he is the one who killed Dodger, so he should have at least 4 coins as a minimum.
I think they didn't grab the money yet.
Yeah, it could be.
So Min, this round, he killed Minion. No, wait, that was Ignacio, right? So, okay, so he killed Dodger, that's 4 coins at least, so Min will level up twice.
And he had 1 coin. So he killed the minion first turn, he got a level, then the next turn he got a pity coin, because he didn't level. Round
Perhaps
2.
we just didn't notice and he already paid the coins.
It could be. Yeah, he probably... He should... I'm pretty sure he should have 2 levels, because he got... so... 4 coins plus 1 is 5 coins. Yeah, he should have enough for 2 levels. I'm pretty sure. As for Dodger, I mean, Ignacia, she should have definitely... She killed the minion, so... I'm pretty sure she has enough, plus the assist coins. She has enough for a level. And as we saw before, Whisper has plenty money for 2 levels. The thing about Whisper's positioning is that he positioned himself on the side where Dodger can fast travel to kill a minion through the jungle. And that's... Well, he's further away from the 2 other minions that need to be killed to win this push. So, I guess let's start with the review of the levels. Let's start with Whisper. So, his red has now been upgraded, so... Yeah, he went the path of... heroes with a card and discard. They are as if they were melee, and he has to attack them if they have a card in a discard. It does quite a bit of damage. and this gives him, and this thing is radius 3, so that's quite a high card, and he has gotten also 2 initiatives to basically be faster than, well, Ignatia, and maybe faster than Min, though Min is quite fast. No change for Dodger. Let's now flip to Min. Min has now 2 attack cards, which means now Min's red card is quite a potential threat, because I don't think, let me check, go back and check. Okay, Whisper has 1 defense card, but Dodger has 0. So Min now is a killer. Now he can, with his red, start murdering both of them. As for his cards, yeah, he still has green. Is the defensive version where he flips the paralysis with his smoke, and blue is grenade. He went the grenade path, and knowing that both enemies went for speed, this is actually quite nice, because if enemies go first, he just throws a grenade, and next turn they discard a card. So that's definitely a nice option. And Inasha, I think she got a level. Yeah, she got a second attack, so she also does quite a bit of damage. And which blue does she take? Just enemy hero discard a card. Fable, so she did not take that one. Let's look what she's left. Is this one, the lower version of this. So basically, if it's red, she pushes enemies away from herself, and if it's blue, enemies are forced to discard a card. So we have reviewed the cards, so this will be interesting how this goes out. Okay, cards being played. So Whisper is first. So let's see what Whisper does. Knowing that everything is outside his radius for this card to force a discard, he will probably use it to move. That's 2 movement. Where shall he? Well, yeah, he goes after the minion. This is interesting, because now, I guess, yeah, Ignatia is next with 6. Since Min played a slow card, Min playing his green, now I guess they're not afraid to die, so I guess he's okay using his defensive green card for movement. And
well, while it is a defense card, it is actually also Min's aggressive card, because to be able to attack, he needs to play it to go last and to get into the melee range of the other heroes. This actually will hamper his offensive capability for this round, because he just played this card. It will be really easy for the other team to avoid him.
Yeah, Ignatia uses her card swap, mostly so this minion is now within range 3 of her, so she can kill it. And Dodger fast travels to right next to the zone, so Dodger is leaving this minion. Okay, minion now lasts his min, so Dodger is leaving this minion for Whisper. But that's the thing, is like Whisper use turn 1 to move here, turn 2 to kill minion, and he has not enough speed to kill either of these. He needs to get to these minions. He doesn't have enough movement, so this will be the only minion Whisper kills this turn. Dodger, she could fast travel here, turn 2, turn 3, kill this minion, but this minion is also too far for her to get. And now even Min moves out to block her fast travel.
To be honest, I would go to another zone with Dodger. I would go next to the bottom jungle and then use regular movement, because Min would try to do what he just did and block her fast travel, but then she would be just able to use her regular movement 3 to go right from that zone into the bottom jungle.
Yeah, here.
And then fast travel and then still kill a minion, and that would be a huge difference.
Yeah, and the best part is they kill the minion that's further in the back for the red team, so the one who is kind of hard to get at. So killing that minion would make it easier to kill other minions later.
Yeah, basically, with this move, they pretty much conceded the push, so they're not threatening the other team.
Yeah, I think Ignatia will take her time, kill these 2 minions, and then even if they now somehow kill the max 2 minions they can do, it will be still even. Now, the red team definitely doesn't want to end it even, because a low minion count before Crown not being even is kind of bad for if you're defending. But the push is not happening. I really don't think blue team will win now. As for Min, the thing is, he's now scary. If he gets next to you and goes before you, he can try and kill you. His gold now does 4 damage, if I remember correctly, and 4 damage is, I think, could be enough to start forcing red discards. I think, or at least for Dodger. Though I think her blue might be, no, blue not, her green might be enough to defend that. So yeah, I expected Whisper places his gold to kill the minion. Dodger is, well, Dodger's kind of holding using her silver. And Min.
Not really. Min is adjacent to a spawn point.
That's
in the
not in
battle
battle zone. Is it
Yes, it is. The ranged one is.
one enemy hero of your choice in radius who is adjacent to an enemy spawn point in a battle zone? Oh, that one, yes. Oh yeah. And
So if he
yeah.
doesn't see it, he actually can get hit by it.
Yeah, you're right. Because yeah, the token the empty minion spawn point does not need to be radius. The hero needs to be, and Min exactly is. So that's fun. Let's see if Min sees it. And yeah, I guess yeah, his blast token is radius range too. So both the Dodger and the Whisper are too far for it to really affect him.
So Dodger successfully scared him away.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure I like Min going there because, well, that's the minion Ignatia could kill with her gold. I guess now they will leave it to Min, and Ignatia will use her cards to basically position herself for the mid push, for the third push. Because right now, I guess no, yeah, Dodger could still now fast travel and have this red minion here being ready.
Dodger, if Dodger can take the minion right now and upgrade perhaps her necromancy to not rely on discarding an attack card, this help her a lot. And she can reposition to be in the better spot.
Yeah.
They need to take the middle zone to prevent the fast traveling for the red team. That's absolutely important.
Yeah, because if red team gets to position wherever they want, well, Ignatia's so slow she won't. It will take her both turns to get to the middle zone. Min could move in and then fast travel, but yeah, let's see what happens here now. Because I expect Whisper to play his green for slow movement.
Red Whisper went.
What was your question?
Which red Whisper went for?
The one that attacks the discarded. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the one that attacks the discarded hero. So that kind of means that if an enemy has a card in discard, that limits their minion killing possibilities with Whisper. Though that does save him from Min's mines, but Min went for grenade, so. Yeah, actually, in this game we are yet to see nor the mines nor the grenades, so kind of disappointing.
Yeah, Min is not really showing his arsenal too much.
Yeah. Okay, 4 cards. Okay, bit weird from Dodger. 2 cards appeared, but it's fine. Yeah, Whisper is playing his black again, so that does something. Let's see. Next is 12 initiative for Dodger. I expect to see fast travel. I'm not sure to where, but I expect to see fast travel. Oh, she walks in the. She could walk in the zone, true. I don't like it, but she can. Mostly because that means Min can just walk out the zone and then use his gold to fast travel wherever he wants.
Yeah, I very much dislike this move, to be honest. I don't understand why Dodger should not fast travel right to the bottom of the zone, and she can still zap the red minion there.
I think
with
it's
her
maybe
red.
because then Min could just go next to her. Actually, it's red. Ignatia played her gold card on red initially, so she can't attack the minion. So she's moving one space. There's nothing she can attack. I guess that's a move.
I mean, I kind of agree with you that that was a more defensive move, but it's not like her current position is much safer.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Well, the thing is, she's close to the Whisper who has his black activated. But I think.
Yeah, but that doesn't help. I mean, if any of them die, the game is
I guess
immediately lost.
That's true. But both of them have their reds still in their hands, so they're not dying. At least not this round. Because Min will.
Sure, but there's no target, right? Min will.
Yeah.
But Min. If
Min
Min
can go
attacks
where.
now.
Min can go where. Oh, guess yeah, he can attack the minion now, and he should.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just trying to figure out if Dodger can actually no.
That's fun. That's all.
Yeah, I would really love to see a more aggressive move from Dodger in this situation, but she was probably scared by the +2 attack items. But I think her red would be still enough.
It's enough defense. At least 5 defense.
So she could fast travel, force Min to actually move next to her. That means that he would not be killing minion. Then she could play her gold, fast travel away, and defend with red.
Yeah, true. But anyways, unfortunately that did not happen. So let's see what happens now.
Yeah, so her red is 5 defense, right?
At least that, and she's next to a friendly minion, so she's not dying now.
Actually, is Min dying now? I think he might.
If she uses if Dodger uses her red.
No, she uses gold right now. She uses gold and she goes after him, but he's not killing a minion. Yeah. I think that was a misplay.
Yeah. If he goes Min now needs to run away. I think. Min doesn't have Min's last card is silver, which will not be enough to defense, so Min needs to move away from Dodger now. Yeah, he doesn't get the minion kill, but still.
No, that was a clear misplay. He should have taken the minion.
Yeah, the other one.
And that's it.
Or even that same minion, just a bit away from Dodger, a bit one more step. Oh no, then he would be close enough for Whisper to attack him. Yeah, he should have not gone for that minion. Now he needs to run. Because that's 4 damage, 5 damage coming from Dodger, and Min only has his silver to block, so that will not be enough. And his -1 defense from the minion. Yeah, that's all. It's clearly what should happen here. Oh, please don't go there. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, I forgot Whisper doesn't have the movement card. He has the discarded card, so Whisper also can't attack him. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So next is 4. Is it a flip now? Yeah, technically, yeah. It's just if Min was first, so it should flip now to blue. It doesn't matter because Ignatia will flip it to whatever, but technically it's a flip.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It could have been so much.
It could have been
More.
if the token had been otherwise, then Min would have died from Dodger. But yeah, having Ignatia control the minion in your game has an advantage.
I think Dodger needs to move out of the zone right now, and that would give her a much better position. Being in the zone doesn't really give her much.
Yeah.
Does not allow her to fast travel because I mean all of their minions, the ones that they need to defeat to keep the pressure, they're down there.
Yeah.
And the Dodger is the best candidate to snipe them. There's
Yeah.
really no reason for her to be in the zone right now.
I agree. So let's see what color does Ignatia choose. I kind of expect her to stay blue, mostly to kill
Must be
minions
blue.
with her gold.
Yeah, must be blue.
And last will be.
There's this problem when you lock the initiative on Ignatia. She didn't lock it. That's interesting.
Well, it would be next turn, so next round
next turn
doesn't matter.
Next doesn't go over. But anyway, what I'm saying is that like she's telegraphing her intention pretty strongly. So she's like, okay, we're gonna try to push this back, and that tells the other team that hey, listen, you can actually try and be more aggressive this round. But it's really dangerous. I'm not sure that I agree necessarily with what Whisper is doing right now. Because if they misplay, one of them goes down.
They die. They lose the game.
Until this point, even though they're missing 2 respawn tokens, they totally had the strategic initiative in their hands. I'm not sure if this aggressive move right now is mandated, because they could have done it before when there was an opening, but right now I do not agree.
Yeah, but like one of the last sad things, like technically both Dodger and Whisper now do get a level. So for example, Dodger could get +1 range, and then she would be in range with her red to kill, well, minion or attack Ignatia. Let's see.
She has money, but didn't she just get pity coins? Because she had 3 coins, I believe. No,
good. I think that's maybe she did some trade. I'm not sure. I have not been super attentive to their coinage.
Because that was my other thought. That I mean, remember I was saying that she really could use a minion kill to push her into that
oh yeah, right.
Fourth level up. So she did not take the minion. That means she. Yep.
Yeah, I guess then she exchanged her one single coin for a 2 coin. So there's no level for Dodger.
And that range upgrade could really help them against Min, because he's really not a fan of ranged attacks at all.
This thing I can still at least say about Whisper. He now took the alternative, the other red, the one that basically lets him move for every empty minion spawn point in the battle zone. 1 space within the radius 2, I believe. Probably.
Which is again, I'm not sure if I agree with, because same thing. He could have went for range upgrade and make his gold be range to attack.
True.
Purely tactically, just because of the position. Which is
well, at least this lets him immediately get to the minion in the corner. He currently, if he plays his red now, he gets 3 moving, and he can kill the minion.
Or attack Min, force a discard, and then he still has the red card, which allows him to attack him again at range 3. And Dodger is still there, so they could actually took him down, and even that kill count, which would really help them in the last push.
I think, they are... The team 6, 12, 18, 20 are... They are thinking of trying to finish this with a push, and that seems dangerous right now, because they're still not in a great position to do this, to do the push kill win. Because Min, if need to, can kill minion. Ignatia, well, since it's blue, also can do the same. And then it's basically who kills first. And Ignatia got extra radius upgrade. So all her radius cards are +1 radius. I don't see they're doing much right now, but it could do something later. And let's see, maybe she put the alt on the red? No, she's still on the same red, which meaning closest or the furthest target. Okay, so the two people who had upgrades were the first to play a card. Do we need to update something? Let's read chat in the meantime. Because I think we have talked a lot about characters quite a bit. Yeah, Artie wants blood. That's definitely true. Oh, card played. Let's see what happens. And okay, it's predicted that Whisper plays his red to go after the minion. Dodger will force Min to discard a card. Ignatia will attack something, so it's blue, so it will be attack the nearest enemy, so the minion next to her.
This is gonna really hurt if you look at. It's the nearest. Okay.
Nearest. Yeah, that's
Because
six damage.
Yeah, 6 damage and range 4. Unlike other characters, Ignatius red attacks actually scale with range with every tier. So while other heroes normally have the range only increase between the first tier and the second, and then it stops. So tier 2 and tier 3 usually have the same range. For Ignatia, it just goes up with every tier.
Yeah, for example, if she had hit now, let's say Dodger for 6 damage,
that would be a good game, right?
I think that would be game, because Dodger's red has 5 defense and her green is the one that gives bonus defense. Well, doesn't give the bonus defense. So,
and ironically, she could totally do it if only the token was in there.
Yeah, and she had every option to flip it. So technically, she might have won the game if she done definitely. And Min discards a card, his silver, and moves up next to Dodger.
I don't understand Whisper's move, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, the idea here is, like, if your teammate is pulling, you have to be pulling as well. If he's pushing, you have to be pushing as well. So if one is pulling and the other is pushing, it will not work out.
Yeah. Basically, Whisper went for killing a minion, and Dodger went for, well, wounding Min, but forcing a discard. So, end result now is, well, not great.
Oh yeah, by the way, we both goofed.
Yeah.
Dodger actually discarded the card from Ignatia, so yeah. I wonder if that was caused by Whisper's decision to go down.
Could be. Yeah, that's right.
But this is what I would like to see instead in this beginning of this round. So Whisper attacking Min, then Dodger forcing Min to discard a card. That's Min with 2 cards down. Then they kill Min, then the push happens, and they have stabilized the kill count, and that gives Whisper a lot of power because he can use his silver again to threaten the return kill. But now I think this opportunity is gone.
Yeah. Do I see Whisper killing Ignatia? Ignatia has pretty good defense on both her green and blue. Sure, she's slow, but she technically has her teleport, and her green has a teleport where she can teleport either to change space with a minion, or, well, a unit, or teleport to an empty space, so... And Whisper used his biggest movement attack. It's... Unless Whisper can somehow manage to be next to her, to Ignatia on the turn 4, I think Ignatia is gonna live. And he's staying put. Let's see what does. I'm curious what Dodger will do now.
Dodger will be playing her green, I expect.
You're right.
Let's see.
First to go is first to go is Dodger with 12. And the
And
next
then
to go
there's a
flip.
flip.
Well, technically first is 15 with Whisper, but yeah, he stays where he
Do
is.
you realize what just happened? Oh my god.
Let's see. Let's read Ignatius' card because I'm not sure.
No, look at the initiatives. This is gonna be a flip.
Yeah, it's a flip. I know that part. So it will flip to red.
Do you see which card is in Ignatius' discard right now?
Choose the next.
And that means what?
That she
That
cannot
means
change
that
it back.
that she cannot kill a minion.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
This can be game. This can be game right there.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, because now Dodger is in position to kill a minion, and next turn, basically turn 4, Whisper could kill the heavy.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
Dodger will not kill minion probably because I mean, obviously, Min will now pursue her and block her fast travel and will try to kill her. But this suddenly, from more or less safe situation, went to completely bizarre.
well, Min did not do that.
This can go either way right now.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
has
God.
changed a lot. And Min chose to go next to Ignatia.
Did he misread it?
I
think
sure.
he doesn't realize it. I think he doesn't realize it.
Yeah, it flipped to red. Yeah, correct. It's not correct. So, swap places with the unit in radius. Oh, and Ignatia, yeah. Ignatia will swap places with the Dodger.
Is it radius 4? Oh, it is radius 4.
Radius 4. That's why he did it.
Yeah, but this doesn't... Wait, does it help?
I'm not sure. Let's see. What fast cards does Dodgers have left? Well, her gold and her red. So, she can escape. Main can definitely hit Dodger with her gold.
Dodger will go at initiative 12.
And,
Yeah, Min will go at initiative...
And she has -1 defense from the minion. So that's 4 damage. That's 5 damage, and she is... Well,
no, she's fine. She's fine.
She can block with her red.
Yep.
I think exactly.
But the problem is, Ignatia can still hit her, so she will be forced to actually move away. If she... wait, no, Ignatia cannot hit her. Ignatia in range 4.
Yeah.
I think it's a game, to be honest.
I think this might be really bad for red team. Because now, well...
So let's count. So right now, Dodger kills the minion. Blocks Min.
Yeah.
Whisper this turn moves next to a heavy.
Yeah.
Next turn, Whisper uses gold, and he's faster than Ignatia, and it's a good game.
Yeah. Well, this will be interesting whatever what happens. I think blue team has the option to win this. Let's see if they see it, and let's see if red team can figure out a way to stop it.
Oh, right. Actually, Ryan is completely right. It's even worse. So, look, if Ignatia now... Well, Dodger must play gold now. And Min will play his gold, which will cause another flip. And now Ignatia moved there in order to attack Dodger with her gold, but the token will flip again, and she must attack minion, which she cannot because there are no minions.
Why would she play her gold now? She's out of range to attack anything.
Right, but she will move. But anyway, my point being, she cannot... but there is a flip. Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
I'll just shut up, and I will look at what will happen now.
I think Ignatia should play her blue, because maybe her gold does something, I don't know. As for Min... If Min plays his red, then Dodger has to run. And if she doesn't run, she dies. Min plays his red, exactly. Doesn't matter if she kills the minion, she's dead. That's 7 damage, and Dodger cannot block that. She has to run. Yeah. And there's no tie. So let's see what Dodger do.
Okay, I did not expect to see this.
Apparently, I did. And yeah.
Wait. Dodger now kills the minion.
So?
Min attacks Dodger, kills Dodger. She's in range. Whisper uses his red, kills heavy game.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
There is nothing they can do. It's a lost game right now.
But they don't see it. And I don't blame them. I did not see it as well. That's like the ultimate mind games.
They did not see this.
Yep. So yeah, Dodger runs. So next is either Ignatia or Min. Min moves to kill a minion last turn. Actually,
So for the chat is asking how that would work. So basically, what would happen? The Silver of Whisper says that Whisper gets to resolve one of his cards, and then the target is defeated. So what would happen is Silver would use the red, kill the heavy, and the game is won. That's it.
Yeah, because the push happens before the Dodger dies, so and that means a 1. But the thing is, Dodger still kills the minion that is next to her the next turn. And
I think it's still a victory, right? Unless I'm missing something.
I think so. Maybe Red Team can do something to pull this out, but...
No, but Whisper can charge right now, right? Dodger is faster than Whisper, so she uses red, kills the minion.
Oh, yeah. I still GG.
Oh, even like this. Oh, it's even better.
Yeah, it's even better. Otherwise, Dodger, I think Whisper would be before. So if he tried to kill Heavy, he would be immune, but in this way...
And Ignatia cannot attack... cannot attack...
She can attack heroes.
Wait, it's lost! I mean, he can just attack the minion.
If he attacks...
No, I mean the... Wait.
I think Whisper will now use his gold to attack the minion, and Dodger will use her red to attack the other minion. And I think they won no matter what, because you're right.
Whisper still has blue, right? Am I right?
Whisper still has blue, yes.
So she must play blue because she will die otherwise, right? No, wait. That's like if Whisper now attacks the minion, it still dies, and then Silver is still in effect, so they cannot afford to kill Dodger. So it's yep.
Exactly. Yeah, they have won, because if they try and kill, well, of course, if they see it, they might not see it. Well, let's see what happens. And card exactly I predicted. First is at... Oh no. There's a flip? Oh no, there isn't. Yes, there is. 14 first goes... Ignatia kills the minion. 14 first goes Min. Kills the minion. Then it flips and goes to Whisper, who kills also a minion. And Ignatia is in range to kill the heavy. And she goes 1 before Dodger.
Oh my god. Yeah, they should have been winning the previous turn.
On the knife's edge, this game is going. And now there's a push back to middle.
But Ignatia dies when after doing this.
Does she? How much damage is... Oh yeah, she has no cards.
It doesn't matter, she has no cards, she's just dead.
Well, it's better that Ignatia dies than they lose the game. Let's say it like that.
No, but Ignatia must die. I mean, if Ignatia doesn't die, it's even worse. Because she's in the right position right now. And then they can enter, actually, their throne to...
prevent fast travel.
Yeah, to bully her not to actually respawn. And that might give them the edge. Plus, that's a ton of money. Yeah, so Ignatia goes down, right? Right?
Well, let's see.
Right? I demand blood.
You may demand what you want. Let's see if Dodger is not Whisper. She's not as bloodthirsty. No, she is a dark elf. So let's see what happens. They might want to use it to move. I don't agree with that, and she does. I guess Ignatia lives.
I don't know what is happening. Why? 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 Oh my god.
So this will be fun. I think Whisper is in a horrible position. On the other hand, I don't know. It's all over the place. Who gets a level? Let's see. Dodger does. She has 4 coins and that's a level. She had 4 coins last turn.
If she would kill Ignatia, she would level up 2 times right now.
Yeah, and
that would give her everything, like range, necromancy, whatever you want.
Actually, Ignatia killed the minion her red and the heavy with her gold, so Ignatia should have more than enough money to level up. I'm pretty sure. And Main also killed the minion, so he should have money to level up. I'm not sure about Whisper. I guess he killed 2 minions, so he also has enough money to level up. Everybody levels, great. Oh, okay. I will write to make sure.
Yes, for sure. Like what Ryan is saying in the chat right now is completely true. Like I can be opinionated about what needs to be done and the opportunities that had been lost, but the players down there on the board, they have to focus with what is happening on the board, plus the stress of playing in a tournament and wanting to win. Mistakes like this will happen in a friendly match easily. Yeah.
Am I wrong? Did not Ignatia get... Someone in chat yell at me. Did Ignatia not get 6 coins in total? She killed the heavy 4 coins and she killed the minion 2 coins. Am I an idiot and forgetting something? Or did I remember that wrong?
Wasn't it just the 4?
Ryan says I'm right in chat. Because yeah, we said the thing.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Because we mentioned that if she had the long attack, the furthest enemy with her red, she would have destroyed Dodger, and she didn't. She killed the minion. I think that was this round. It's starting to blur together, but that did happen, and I think that was this round. Yeah. Send in the lines.
Yeah, the lions in the next expansion, guys.
Oh yeah, of course. Like those will be the neutral zone minions you have to defeat to fast travel in it, and they will get 4 points.
No jungle creeps. No.
So Ignatia got another initiative. To be honest, that scares me. Because that means she once again might be in position to tie with the enemy. And meaning her ties will be more... her colors will be more unreliable. Okay, anyways, prediction for next round. Min plays his gold to kill a minion. Ignatia plays her gold to kill a minion.
No, wait. That's theirs minions.
Good point, I'm an idiot. Ignatia plays her green to teleport somewhere. I think that's the one she got, right? Yeah, level 3 is the teleport part. So either she switches plays with a minion or she teleports to empty spot, and she has radius for that card, I think radius 5? With her upgrade. Could be, I'm not sure. So 3 repositions to her green. Slow card, but it does the job. She's safe from Whisper. Oh no, Whisper has plus range, so no, she's not. So Whisper attacks Ignatia. Min is repositioning also. And Dodger is fast traveling. So yeah, Whisper attacks with range 2 now because of the upgrade, because surprisingly his gold is range attack, range 1. So now with plus and range 2, that's 4 damage. Ignatia has no defense, so she must defend with probably blue. Let's see what I expect her to defend with blue. And I'm correct. So next is, I think, Ignatia with 6. And it's blue, so what happens? Move to a space in radius, and 4 radius plus 1, 5, so she can... I guess she can go in here. Far away from Whisper and his attacks. So yeah, this will be interesting. The worst part, even if they kill Ignatia now, like, I don't think I really like Whispers this turn. Oh. Okay, no, she will not block Dodger's fast travel. That would be fun. But, well, Dodger is close enough to kill minions anyways, so, not that big a deal. Yeah, I can't expect her to go there. Now let's see what the Dodger does with initiative 5. I wonder, should Ignatia play black next turn to guarantee that there's no ties with initiative so she can kill a minion with her both cards? It's tempting. But I don't know if that's the right play.
I think it's mostly the right play, just in the situation that she will have to play the silver at some point because she is out of 1 card.
Yeah.
So it might be the good spot to do it because neither of her enemies can get next to her quick enough. So yeah, Dodger is planning to probably take these 2 minions.
Yeah.
I'm slightly surprised that she did not go for range, because that would help.
I'm more surprised that she's, because Dodger now has to, okay, she kills 1, then she has to move, because her gold is still range 1 currently, so, because she's next one, so.
Yeah. But again, like, I understand the radius upgrade, but that would mean that she plans to use the necromancy, which she just used to move.
Yeah. So why did she not now stop next to the range minion so it would be enraged her gold? Why is it point in jungle currently better than the one that next to the minion? That's my point. Like, okay, anyways.
I mean, she can still take 2 minions,
yeah,
right? So
it just takes all her. It means it'll spend her all 4 turns to do that, and means she's less likely to reposition later. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah.
I expect us to have minion balance at the end of this round, but we'll see how this will go.
If Min and Ignatia both kill 2 minions, then I expect the opposite. Because because Whisper used his gold already.
Right. No, but I mean, as long as minions start dying, he will get extra movement for his red.
True, but that will.
So she locks the blue, as we expected.
Yeah, Dodger is helping currently. Whisper with killing minions.
that might be good news.
Well, he's faster on this turn anyways.
I mean, in the sense that now the Dodger knows that Ignatia can only kill minions with her gold. It allows her to play slightly, maybe less. Actually, she still has her red.
I'm just thinking
Wait,
if
right, okay.
if Whisper now goes after the Ignatia, he has to do it on turn 4. And if Ignatia saves her gold for turn 4, she could probably kill a minion before Whisper kills her. And that would be basically Dodger killed 2 minions, Whisper killed 0, Ignatia and Min both killed 2, so it's 4 versus 2, so they win the game. Doesn't matter that Ignatia died. So I would really expect Whisper to go for the minion kill, and if he doesn't... yeah, I know, it's risky to leave
if Dodger had plus range upgrade right now, she could fast travel to where she is right now, kill both minions, and still respawn 1 minion.
Yeah. But...
Yep.
It's not that way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because the blue is upgraded.
He used her blue.
Wait, am I missing an item? Because is it a tier 2 or tier 3 blue?
It's a tier 2 blue.
Oh, okay, never mind then. For some reason I thought it's the Necromastery, but no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Dodger's... Compared to everyone else, Dodger's a bit lagging behind in levels. Well, I guess she's the same level as Min, so... Not really.
She could have had 5 more coins.
Yeah, you're right, she could have, but she went for the Necromancy on level 2, so... Bye-bye, say the coins. The thing that's interesting to me, like... Yeah, Ignatia plays her gold now because she's worried about a flip that might happen between... on turn 4, basically. Yes. And red is more secure against that than gold. Though gold, yeah. Well, anyways, let's see what happens. Min kills that, of course, at the initiative 14. Ignatia is next at 13 and kills whatever she wants. I expect her to kill a minion which is further away from Whisper for obvious reasons. I expect her to kill the minion at range 2. Mostly because so if her red has attacked the closest or the furthest, she has one next to her and 3 away from her. It doesn't mean she'll attack that one, but it gives greater chance for it. Or she will just kill it. No, she will kill the one I expected. Now at 12 shall go Dodger. She will move next to the melee minion red one. Well, I'm pretty sure... How much can she move? Yeah, because like... Technically, maybe... Whisper could kill Ignatia before she kills another minion. On this round. But nope, he's going the other way. So Ignatia's safe. Is Min safe?
Could she though? Could she? Was it close enough?
I don't know. The problem is...
Yeah, the problem is Ignatia can still attack with red, so...
I think
is it nearest, right?
I have no idea.
It's nearest, I think. Yeah,
I think
it's nearest.
The 3 away one is further away, is equidistant as the Whisper, so she could kill something no matter what.
No, but it's important. If it's the nearest, then they both are safe, because she will kill the blue minion next to her. But
oh, in that case, yeah, true. Yeah, good point. I forgot about that both Dodger and Whisper needs to worry about dying. And main is safe because Whisper is too far to kill him, even if some minions die. Dodger, Ignatia seems safe because nothing gonna kill her now. Dodger is 3 away, so we'll see. I have no idea. Blue may only takes the nearest, so yeah, both Dodger and Whisper are safe. Dodger kills a minion. Now at 12, it will be Whisper.
14. And then...
Yeah, 14 is Dodger, 12 is Whisper, 11 is Min, and 10 is Dodger, is Ignatia. And now minion combat, and blue loses 1 minion.
Well, it's not all lost yet, because Min is very, very far away.
That's the one good thing, yes, that he's very far away. But
so is Dodger.
So is Dodger, and she's technically closer.
Wait. What? Why the second one? What just happened?
No, there were 2 minions for the blue team and 3 minions for the red team, so they removed one non-heavy minion they had left.
It was attack. It was an attack. Okay, never mind. I think it's GG. That's it.
I don't know. There have been so many GGs in this game that I will not attempt to call
no,
this GG.
The token is on the blue side. She's attacking with 13.
Can they tie it? She is attacking at 13. Can if Whisper or
yeah they know yeah
so,
if they can't tie it then then basically what Whisper must tie it and Dodger must respawn a minion right now. Also, did Dodger actually take the money for the minions that she killed?
I had no idea. Don't ask. I hope so. I can. Chat, if someone remembers, please yell if someone decided to forget to take coins. Because I noticed Ignatia not doing it, but I can't. I can be... Four heroes are a bit too much. Looks like Ryan saying there. Coins were flying. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure since Whisper, Ignatia and Min all leveled up last round, they will not level up this round because they're pretty high level already. So maybe Dodger needs upgrade, but I'm not sure. Yeah, something tells me Dodger might need. Maybe this. I think I agree with Die Hand that. I think maybe Dodger needs more coins, but I'm not sure at this point. And if I can't remember and the chat can remember, then it didn't happen. And especially if Raz cannot remember who's the judge. So, in short, can Whisper tie Ignatia? Currently, with his upgrades, no. Because his blue is at 10. His +2 it would be 12. His gold is 12.
His blue is still 10, right?
Yeah, so he can't tie it. And nor can Dodger.
Oh, if you sure? No, Dodger.
Both of them have their 11s. They have not upgraded their 11. But I think they leveled because they have played cards. I presume they have finished leveling.
Yeah, they should have taken the 11 initiative card.
If they didn't,
oh my god.
I agree they should have, but they didn't. So I think it's GG.
But it could actually save them because if they deny her gold, then they might try to like Whisper basically attacking her. Flip to force attack a hero. Yeah.
Let's see what Ignatia played. I don't know. If it's gold, I think they won. Raz is So first is Whisper with 12.
That's it. GG.
Can he kill Ignatia now with his...
What? Right.
He goes first, so can he kill Ignatia with 4 damage? I really doubt it,
No.
but I might be wrong.
No. I'm dead certain that no.
I'm also dead certain that no, but let's let them play out their cards.
Sure. Yep, that's it. GG. All right, congratulations.
Okay,
To
I
the
think they're
winners.
calling it GG. The chat is not quite clear on what they're doing, but it's clear to me as the character and Artie as well that this is GG, because the blue team can't do anything to stop Ignatia right now, and she killed the heavy minion. Nice game. There were many back and forths. There were moments where blue team could have definitely won. There probably were moments where red team could have definitely won. Well, this is an example.
For sure.
But definitely they could have won probably earlier, and I just missed it, and so did they. But yeah, back and forth game. Will they finish this turn or not? Hello? Do I need to go in the chat and announce the GG? Do I need to go in their room and yell at them?
All right, Andres, I will leave you to
Yeah.
it to have the discussion with the players, and I need to get back to writing Kickstarter update.
Yeah, so expect an update from Artie here, everyone.
Soon enough. All right. Later. Bye.
Bye. Let's see if they agree with me that it's GG. You can see the chat box on the bottom right. Since they are starting to leave their seats, I presume this is GG. Yep.
Hey, Andrea. Hello.
Hey. So I presume the game's over?
Red team has been disqualified, actually.
Ouch. So blue team wins.
So
I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's just they've been always working on the edge.
I totally see why it's totally fine, and it's totally because it is in the rules, and you have given them the opportunity to, but
So
it still
were they
feels a
being
bit-
slow, or what exactly happened? Because
yeah, there's 3
They
with
got 5
overtime.
warnings.
Yeah, 3 with overtime discussed prior, and we said that if someone has a warning for the same reason twice in a row, then it's disqualified. But since I did not mention this, and sometimes there were things going around, and yeah, so I went all the way to 5 warnings, and there was 1 warning they were actually talking to each other without the other team able to hear. So even just that, I think it's not fair play at all. So I feel like it's fair right now that they are disqualified.
okay, you're the judge. Your
It's
choice.
best.
So for the stream, let's go to the screen, which is the discussion screen. Here it is. So opposite to the stream, the red team did not win. Before the final round where they could have won, they were disqualified. So I guess in that case, the blue team, which is 8, 12, 16, 20, something like that. How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, we could have won prior to that. We could have won as I played my silver in preparement that Dodger would die, and then I just could move up heavy minion and hit if Dodger would have killed the melee minion there. But yeah, it feels weird to win a game like this. I mean, it's totally plausible, and I can see why they are disqualified because they were dragging the game in kind. But yeah, it's really sad to see a team disqualified because of that.
Yeah, definitely. This is a sad point, definitely. But yeah, I must say that watching from bird's eye view, I do not see as much who was delaying, but it was hard to tell because I was talking all the time. But yeah, there were definitely points in the game where Ramasi both you as a blue team definitely had a chance just to win. For example, when in the red team's pre-zone, if Dodger had killed the minion next to her and then allowed to die from Min's attack, then Whisper would have activated his black before Dodger died and killed Heavy.
And he actually told me, said, play that, trust me, and I didn't believe it, calculated the value and thought I can't die because then we lose, and moved away.
Yeah, no, and that was not the only place. There were many places where I think both teams had the opportunity to win. I remember a few. Artie pointed out. I saw a few myself, but then again, it was unclear. Well, there were probably some stuff we both missed. Yeah. I must say this was an interesting game.
Still a very fun game.
A fun game to watch. A bit, how should I say this, anticlimactic ending.
Yeah.
But thank you for your game. And
thanks for streaming.
Yeah, and I hope the chat enjoyed the game. And we will see you in the next game. Well,
actually, sorry for stepping in.
Yes?
Maybe you can repeat why they were disqualified, because we couldn't hear on stream because the stream was lagging, and now it seems to be fine again. So maybe you can repeat that.
I will read. As far as I understand from Raz, who was the judge, the referee, the red team had multiple violations of being too slow overtime. So, and they has a warnings about talking in between themselves in a way that the blue team could not hear, which is basically it should be open the discussions. So that's the last thing. But it was expected there would be only 3 warnings, but the red team had already 5 warnings of this. So and the judge chose to disqualify them, and so they lost this match. And so it ended. But yeah, unfortunate to see this game end this way, but it is what it is. You must follow the rules.
Yeah. Again, thanks for the stream, and see you soon.
Yeah, and I think I might even see both of your team in the finals. I think they're called. So you might make it. I'm not sure. I haven't counted the points, but maybe see you then.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. And see you, chat of Twitch.